I don't know, man. It's like, what is the second time?
I went through 2 back tires and like 4 inner tubes in the weekend.
Oh my God.
My girlfriend and I just got back from Mexico. She spends the summer when she's not in school down in Tucson whenever she can, or on trips with me, and try to do as much as we can together before she goes back to school. When we started riding, well, we were at the racetrack a lot, but when the racetrack was closed, I was stuck riding nothing. So it was always like literally jump on your bike and go pedal around the street. My dad just calls it curb jumping. You know, it's like, hey, let's go curb jumping. He didn't have skate parks growing up in Mexico. He had a rigged out racetrack with his friends and a quarter pipe in some random dude's backyard. So him jumping on his bike and showing us street knowledge by just roasting the curbs, you know, and trying to hit the walls. I thought it was cool, you know, growing up, seeing him do tabletops 4 feet off a curb, you know, and it's like, we're so spoiled. We get to ride so many cool places now where kids forget just to go take a simple cruise, you know. A simple cruise in BMX is jumping over fire hydrants, hitting curbs, you know, just like, hey, this is all we have. I never thought I'd be in the position too of motivating kids to ride, you know, and hey, I started just like you did, with absolutely nothing, you know, and no bike, and getting hookups from my friends and building a complete bike, you know, and it gives kids that motivation and that push to get out of bed and continue, you know, and be outside and see the world, you know. And I think with BMX, it's given me the blessing, you know, the opportunity to travel and to see the world and to go to countries where people don't need to speak the same language as you for you to vibe with them. BMX has always been that community, regardless who you are or where you're from. Well, when the Vans BMX Pro Cup decided to go down to Mexico, I instantly knew it was going to be insane, because people there are so fanatic, because a lot of riders that look up to the pro riders that are riding the Vans Pro Cup don't really get to go out of the city, you know, like a lot of the Mexican riders in the Mexican scene of BMX and skate don't really get to leave their city ever, or have the opportunity to go watch a pro event, nevertheless have an event that big come into the city. And like I said, I like the event because you can have so many different styles of riding in one place on one course with, you know, hundreds of dudes trying not, you know, they're not copying each other, you know. There's all these different styles of riding. You know, you dream about going to these events to watch, nevertheless you imagine yourself being able to compete with guys you've looked up to your whole life, you know. And that to me is my life right now, where I get to compete against guys like Gary Young, not only be on the same team as him with Vans, but I get to ride the events year round with him, and that's a dream come true. It really is. So now imagine a kid that's never seen a pro rider come to his local skate park before or into a city, and he has 120 dudes from all around the world trying to ride and compete for a spot into the actual contest for that weekend, you know. It's so refreshing for BMX down there. It helps BMX grow, you know. We dream about, you know, meeting these riders and getting to see them not only through a magazine or a video, but in person, nevertheless get to compete with them, you know. And for a lot of dudes, it was literally a dream come true. I think BMX helped me grow up. Taught me a lot of stuff, like a lot of street knowledge, a lot of personal life stuff where you want to get something, you do it yourself, you know. And in BMX, we work so hard to learn one trick, or to film one line, or to try and do something no one's ever done, you know. We work so hard at that. But like the satisfaction of getting it done, I think, from BMX into like the regular day life is like, so you take that same advice that you did while you were mentally fighting with yourself on a trick that you never thought was possible for yourself. But when you did it, it's like, I can do anything. You feel like, not invincible, but like, yeah, yes, anything is possible if you take that same mentality towards life, towards whatever you do.